Hello and welcome to my channel, Taurus. We're going to check out what the overall energy for you guys in love for this week will be. We're just going to see what you could be dealing with. Of course, this is not going to resonate with everyone, so please take what does and leave what doesn't. Let's go ahead and get into this. Holy Spirit, what is the overall energy surrounding Taurus and love for this week? What is the overall energy surrounding Taurus and love? We have the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and one more. We have the High Priestess. Okay, so Taurus, I honestly feel like this week you are kind of getting out of a situation, getting out of your head, getting out of some type of third-party situation, some tie, some emotional state, disappointment, because you are like, I don't know, it's almost like somebody's bringing you a platter of people. You're not just people, but it's like your focus has shifted. You could have started something new. You could have a lot, like you're doing a new project, or maybe you have like family that doing something for family. There's something that's keeping you busy and distracted. You could have like a new love interest. Maybe you started work and it's like, oh my God, do you see all these men? Do you see all these women? Like, I feel like there's something distracting you from a person to where you've been dealing with them. I feel like this could be a back and forth person. Like you guys go back and forth a lot. I do feel like they're going to really try to get your attention this week. They may be contacting you a little bit more or trying to pour out a little bit more compliments or something. Because usually when people feel like you're slipping away, that's kind of what they do. But I feel like, honestly, this week you're distracted, and you're distracted in a good way. And it's almost like you're forgetting that you need them, right? Because you don't need them, Taurus, but it's like you've been moving in that energy to where it's like, I need this person. Oh my God, I can't live without them. I need them. I'm not making fun of y'all, but that's what, your soul has really been trying to tell you, that you need this person, but you don't. And I feel like this week you're gonna come to that realization, like, oh my God, I've been crying over this person, this no good person, and it's like, I just realized I went 2 days without talking to them, or 2 days without really responding, or like, I can do this. Like, I don't even really have that desire anymore. Or especially if you have other eye candy, it's like, I'm gonna go see what's up with Stephanie or Steven at the desk. And you're realizing that, like, you're realizing a lot about yourself. And the biggest thing is realizing you don't need this person. And this person doesn't have as much hold on you as you thought, because you gave them fuel to have that hold on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mind was playing tricks on you, telling you that this was the person, this was the only one. But honestly, I see you coming out of that cycle and setting yourself free. You're coming to some type of realization, Taurus, that you're important and your needs are important and what you want is important. And this person couldn't even give that to you. Or I thought I couldn't, it's just like, it's almost like for some of you, you could be working on a project, you could be building something. And then while you're building, you know how your mind you just start thinking of stuff. It could be in the shower. I just feel like you're going to have this aha moment to like, what in the world am I thinking? Like, what am I thinking that I need this person? And you're going to start reflecting on all the things they did to you, all the ways they didn't show up for you, all the issues, the bumps in the road, the lack of communication, everything. You're going to start thinking about all that and just be like, ew. Why was I even so caught up in them? I feel like this week you're going to be content in self. You're going to be content with your new adventures. Most important, content with yourself. You're going to be okay. Again, these distractions, they're coming, and it's like you don't even realize you're distracted until it's like 1 or 2 days later, and you're like, oh my God, yeah, I was supposed to call you back. I'm sorry. I didn't call you back, or I didn't text you. But it's like, it's almost like it becomes easier. It becomes easier. Whereas you really thought you couldn't live without this person. It's like, dang, I just went the whole day like I didn't even think about that. So I do feel like you're going to have a busy week, but it is going to show you something. It's going to show you your ability to not have to be codependent on this person. It's going to show you that you really don't need this person. It's going to show you how stress-free your week has been without dealing with this person. Because some of you communicate and y'all just fight and y'all just have disagreements, or they just make your heart race, or they make you sad, and it's like, you're not having to deal with that this week. They could even be like on a trip, like they could be on a cruise or something, and it's like, or overseas, and they can't communicate with you for a few days. But it's just like that whole time you guys weren't communicating, everything was calm, everything was peaceful. You were busy, you were okay. And I feel like that sets off something in you to be like, I thought I couldn't be without them, but I think I can. So you're definitely coming to some realization that sets yourself free. Towards the end of the week, what is the overall emotional outcome for Taurus? How will they be feeling? Oh God, no. Sorry, y'all. We just had like 16 cards come out. Let's try it again. All right, we have the Two of Swords. We still have a lot of cards. I just wanted one. All right, towards the end of this week, we have the Seven of Coins, the Six of Coins, the King of Coins, and the Two of Swords. Towards the end of this week, I really feel like you're going to be trying to make a decision head over heart. You're going to be looking at what really matters to you, what's really important to you, and where you can see yourself long term. For some of you, again, you come to all this realization all week and you're setting yourself free. But what happens when this person reaches back out? Does those emotions come back? Do they say something because they see you slipping away and they're like trying to reel you back in? Are you going to feed into that? Or are you going to remember and stand your ground? So I really feel like you're really going to be making a decision, head over heart decision, trying to see if you should pour into yourself and really go after what it is that you want, because this person could be a distraction from you even just bettering your life. Maybe right now you realize, I don't need a relationship. I need to give my heart a break. I need to focus on my things, my goals, my family, my friends, my career, whatever it is. I need to focus on those things, because this whole relationship has been an emotional roller coaster, and I need to pull myself away. So you could be making difficult decisions towards the end of the week, having difficult conversations, but generally trying to figure out what is best for you. What is best for you? What is going to be something that's stable in your life for long-term happiness. So I definitely see that for you guys, Taurus, for this week in love. So that is your message. Love you guys. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.